With the launches of SpaceX's Starship, the rise of commercial spaceflight, and the privatization of the production of rockets and other space vehicles, we are getting closer and closer to the possibility of personal space travel and exploration. This video is intended as a final project for my astronomy class, but seeing as my old YouTube channel hasn't been uploaded to in over 2 years at this point, I figured I might as well make this an uploadable video as well. So with that in mind, there have been many movies and video games that have predicted a form of space travel. Some offer hibernation, while others suggest some form of ultra-fast travel such as hyperspace or quantum travel. So I'd like to take a deep dive into the many ways that the media has predicted humanity's future in space. While none of the media outlets listed below have predicted that forced hibernation is the way that humanity will be going, there was a movie I watched a while back that I can't remember the name of that predicted just that. Now, the first prediction I'd like to touch on is Cloud Imperium Games' prediction with their games Star Citizen and Squadron 42. Now, because at the time of this video's production, Squadron 42 is still in active development, we will focus on the tangible universe of Star Citizen, which currently, while also in active development, has a playable alpha test released to the public. Star Citizen, like most sci-fi movies and games, predicts the future of space travel as a diverse and profitable endeavor. There are thousands of ships, dozens of solar systems, and even different alien races scattered throughout the universe. To reach space, all a pilot has to do is fly his ship of choice up to there. This could be done by just using your ship's built-in VTOL system, or you could use your main thrusters and point your nose at the sky. Different planets, of course, are modeled with different atmospheres, which, along with affecting your ship's efficiency in the air, will greatly affect our next topic here. To save on travel time, the Star Citizen universe uses something called quantum travel, which is its very own version of hyperspace. Quantum travel is used to fly to different planets within a system and to different jump gates located throughout the universe. Oh yeah, I forgot to say how you get from one solar system to another. Jump gates are areas designed to take advantage of areas within which the constant of space and time are unstable, but in a controlled manner. When you go to a jump gate, you know where it will lead, but not quite how often you can go there. Certain jump points have an unstable reliability, while others will always be there when you want them. When a jump gate opens up and you fly in, you get blasted through a natural wormhole to whatever system you desire. For Star Citizen, in relation to today, it might not be the most realistic prediction of our near future, but for the fact that the game's set over 900 years in the future, it's too early to tell if it could happen. Elite Dangerous is another game that is set in humanity's future in space. This time though, there are some key differences between how you get places. While similar to Star Citizen in its inside the solar system travel, it differs greatly when it comes to how you go from solar system to solar system. In Elite, instead of using quantum travel, the game accelerates you by a good bit and lets you go multiple times the speed of light. Your ship doesn't even need a jump point to go from solar system to solar system. And Elite might have a decent prediction of our future in space, but again, as with Star Citizen, it's set over 1,000 years in the future, so there's no guarantee. Star Wars' travel system works kind of like Star Citizen's travel system does. You're able to jump from planet to planet, but in addition to that, you're also able to jump to other solar systems without need for a jump gate. But the general conclusion is the same as the one for Star Citizen. Star Wars was set in the past, and personally I kind of doubt we had that kind of tech long ago, but the general conclusion is the same as the one for Star Citizen, in the fact that we don't have enough info on how our world is going to go to space yet, as we only have sent people to our moon, and that hasn't happened in over 50 years. In the movie Interstellar, people relied on wormholes to travel long distances. This came with the benefit of being able to travel long distances very shortly. Overall, the movie is extremely interesting, and it also deals with the issue of black holes warping time. And at one point, the main character actually enters a black hole, where they discover that instead of an ultra-dense object, they find an extremely interesting structure. Overall, if wormholes do exist, I believe this would be the most likely solution humanity will come up with for long-distance space travel.